Well, welcome back to the channel. It's Tom here with North Shield Collectibles. I happen to have an 1874 Heaton Mint Farthing that I wanted to go over with you to take a look at and study the errors that were discovered on it. We're going to do it in depth. I've got the scope and we'll see it together. Okay, so what we're looking at here is what we call a die shift. And we're starting with it because it starts just above the lighthouse, goes along the top of the denticles, and goes further along. See, as I move the coin above the F, continues over the A and continues over the R, over Britannia's helmet, let's turn the coin some more, over the T and then to the H. Let me just get that straightened out, and then we can see we have a die crack there over the H. Okay, so the die shift continues above the trident and ends just on the far side of the trident. So you can see this, and this is a die failing. That's what this is. Yeah, so it's very significant. Not only was the die failing at the time, but also on top of it all, the date, you can see, if you look at it, the 1874 and the H, the 7, you can see a double punch. On the upper left-hand corner of the 7, you can see it's apparent, a double punch. And then the H itself for the Heaton mint mark is malformed. It looks like it's breaking down. So they were having issues when they were punching these coins back in 1874. And this piece here, it certainly does make it significant. It shows a lot of character and a lot of history for the time. So I'm going to flip the coin over so we can talk about the other errors on the other side and the variety that this is. Okay, so what I've done is I've set the scope up on specifically the G. Okay, so this is known as what they say or call a G over G variety. It's pretty rare, but what it is it's a double punch. The G has been double punched, and that's why it looks thicker and more shadowed. So it's quite a good variety. And then on top of it, as I move the coin away from this G, you're going to see even more proof. There's a little bit of metal coming down there, but over past the Brit, well, even on the bottom of the T there, you can see a little bit of something, but past the Brit and over to the other area, the reg with the two colons, you're going to see the double punching. I'm going to zoom in for you and we'll see it a lot better. Okay, there. Look at the R. You see those extra lines along the inside of the R, in the top and inside the circular part, and then along the bottom part of the R and along the edges there, and even on the outer part of the R. You can see there, that's the double punch. Also on the E next to it, you can see it too. Those little lines. That shows you right there. Another double punch. And then even moving over towards the G here, you can see it too on the inside of the G. What's even better is the colon. Look at the colon on the outside of the colon there, right beside the bottom part of the G. Double punch. What I didn't show you was the other colon, right up here too. I'll just make sure I'm all focused in on that. Just focus in so we can see it better. But you can see the lines now. See the two on the outside of each one of the pieces of the colon? You can see those lines. Again, showing a double punch. So this is the proof that this is a double punched variety with numerous errors. Yeah, but it makes it to be very unique and fantastic. Just fantastic coin. Just going to go back over that. Look at that R. I just love this. This looks so great. Oh, wow. This is what having a scope can do for you. And I'm going to just say that if you don't have a scope at home, they're pretty easy to come by. And you can get a pretty nice scope for not too much money. But anyway,